Ladies and germs, what a day. We made it. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. It's like 3 till. Yes, I'm going to talk louder and with the windows up, which kind of sucks. I still got the back windows doing its thing, you know. They're open, so every once in a while when I get on, it might get a little loud. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to episode 2 of the podcast of the Average Joe here in the Speakeasy Lounge. You don't need to look at my fat gut or my boobies. That's right. Keep it slightly above PG, shall we? So how'd y'all's day go? Well, I'll tell you, my day went okay. Yeah, it actually went okay. Not mad at it. You know, everyone's got some things that we can do a little better every now and again. You know, you have to come on. Yeah. Anyway, excited. Day 2 of the Average Joe. We're going to try to keep this thing going. This guy right here that I'm looking at, he just decided to block the whole street and back up. What the hell is wrong with you, buddy? Alright. Forgot what the heck I was talking about. Forgot what in the world I was talking about. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm gonna make y'all small. Make y'all small for a second. Hold on. Make y'all small. Huh. These things just shut the hell off. Alright, so I guess we're just using the phone, you know, to do phone stuff. I thought the microphone in the dingmabobbers in my ears would work. Apparently not. So I'm not used to doing this on the phone. And yesterday, by the way, I apologize, it did cut out. I live right in the great big city of DFW and got AT&T, and right now I got 2 bars. Two bars. How does that work? I don't get it. I just don't get it. So if I lose y'all again, I'll try to come back on, and then I'll have to edit the movies, then I'll have to re-upload, or the VODs, vids, whatever the lingo is nowadays for you young whippersnappers. So, on the agenda, next week, maybe this weekend, is get the AC fixed in my pickup truck. I need to get it recharged, and the AC climate control module here in the truck in the dash has an issue, so I gotta get that fixed. But I'm telling you, driving a classic pickup truck with no computer on it for the most part. It's got an OBD1 computer port, but no one has OBD1 computer ports these days. At least from my experience in all places I've gone trying to. So anyway, I got a trick to do codes, so I can read at least what code that little computer's shooting at me. But I gotta tell you, I like driving for free. Everyone else out here is well, there goes an older model. Almost everyone out here is driving brand new vehicles with their $800 a month payments. Hell no. Here's something I can work on myself. Get my hands dirty. Teach someone, perhaps. Do I go places without a toolbox in my truck? I got a small one. Gotta keep thieves away, so we keep it humble. So, yes, gotta have some tools when you drive an older pickup truck. Now, let's see here. How can I do this? Without turning it on. Oh, I can't adjust that. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear better when I get on my whoopty. Yeah, hear them raw sunset. And then you get behind Grandma. It's alright. Grandma's got a motor on around too. Gotta look out for him. Yeah. So, anyway, that's what we're doing. No, today went good. Got in. We got staging done. We got it loaded up in the van. We went off. We met our deadline. Got there at 9 o'clock, 9:30. They had photos at 11 o'clock, and we beat it by 3 minutes. How about that? So I thought I was doing pretty good. Took a nap for lunch. Processed another one for tomorrow. Got 2 going out tomorrow at work. And I gotta tell you, I really actually like my job. I really do. A little boring. Not gonna lie. That's just because I'm so darn good at what I do. You can dog y'all on that. So, no update on Trip getting in here. That will be coming up hopefully another couple weeks. I've been working on getting my dog Trip to co-host. I think you guys are going to like that. I'm working on that project since before Thanksgiving, and it still ain't been done. It still hasn't got the final details on it. I'm told soon. I keep hearing the word soon. Yeah, well, when are we going to get rid of the tax man? Soon. Yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon. Speaking of tax man, did y'all get your taxes done? Did you get anything back? I owed $23. Better than the time before. I owed 96. Bastards. What are you gonna do? Work for cash under the table. That's what I'm planning on doing. If there's even cash still around by the time I retire. Oh, hey, but let's see what Fuel's up to. Live DFW current racetrack fuel prices: unleaded regular $3.55, diesel that runs the entire world $5.49, E85 $3.05. Are they going to let our people go? Drive free? Don't start with electric. This is the average Joe. Average Joes don't have the money. That sounded good. Don't have the money to get one of those fancy electric mobile teleportation devices. Hell, I don't want to pay for electricity on that. If it comes to a full solar array on top of it that keeps it charged, maybe. I actually saw a YouTube video the other day. Dude took an alternator, mounted it up somewhere underneath the Tesla to where it would turn to recharge his batteries while he was driving. I thought, man, why aren't they doing that? That would be so simple to do in an EV if they had a little power generator at each wheel that causes it to charge itself. But we can't have that. We got to have revenue. We have to have monthly electric bills that are probably going to be sky high because you're plugging in a, I don't know, what, 240 plug in your garage? Hey, if you're running out of power, you gotta stop on the side of the road and power it. How long does it take to get a charge to get home? Yeah, actually, that's a good question. If anyone knows that, Put it in the comments. I'm actually interested in knowing how long does it take to charge from maybe 5-10% when it's time to put fuel in to where it's full. EV vehicle. I want to know. These are the things we need to know. Yeah, these are the things we need to know. So, I think we're supposed to get some rain tonight too. But yeah, work was okay today. We survived. We lived for another day. Hump day, yeah. Wacky winds. Well, I can't think right now. I'm driving. You'll have to excuse me for the loudness of the horsepower that is underneath my butt. Woo! Got me a free road in front of me. We're going to pedal to the metal at 40 miles an hour. Now you might say, well, why aren't you taking the toll road? Why aren't you taking the highway? I'm not going to pay to sit in traffic for an hour. Well, when I can sit in traffic for an hour going down these side streets for free. Besides, you get a laugh at the people that have had fender benders. Because you know that someone got stupid. Someone got that was the ID10T issue. Spell it out. I.D.10.T. It's funny to laugh at them. Hey, I can actually spell today, by the way. You're welcome. I worked on it. So, yeah. I didn't see no camel stating it was hump day today at work, neither. I would pay money for someone to dress up as the hump day camel and walk around the office, going into everybody's cubicle and everybody's private space, their personal bubble, and go hump day, yeah, dressed up like a camel. I would pay money to see that. Hell, I might even do it. Dressed up like Santa Claus at the work party. That was interesting. Very interesting. No one would sit on my lap and tell me what they wanted for Christmas. I was a little disappointed in that. They sure weren't expecting Santa Claus come walking out. I just looked at everybody and I go, I know exactly who's nice and who's been naughty. So, don't be fibbing. Yeah, I still have all those amateur radios in the back seat. I haven't taken them out yet. I got them up here in the front seat too. I don't have any place to put them. They're what we call boat anchors. They're great radios. Worldwide communications. You gotta be licensed to do it, which I am. But I don't know where the hell to put them, in the apartment or in storage. I gotta work on that. So, I will be going live this weekend. My projects, side money projects, don't start until the following weekend. So when I go to them, I'll come online with the average Joe to get there, and then I'll take photos and I'll create a collage, make a short. You can see what I was doing. So I got following weekend, and I think the weekend after that. Make money for that tour bus. Y'all don't understand how badly I want to get in on the tour bus. Instead of paying $2,000 a month that goes in someone else's pocket. Worry if I lose my job. I'm not, but you know, worrying if I'm going to lose my job, how am I going to keep a roof over my head? Hell no. No more. I got 13 months to save up for a tour bus and convert it. I'll take, when that happens, I'll take a lot of videos on what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, how I'm building it, and how I'm redecorating it, and how I'm tearing stuff out, putting stuff in, solar systems, water systems. I want to be completely off grid. And I want to travel. I'm going to stream it. I'm going to eat it. Enjoy that sweet diesel engine commercial vehicle purr when I go to sleep at night. It'll rock me and my wife to sleep like little babies. I can't wait. So, I hope now that I'm talking louder, I got the front windows closed, y'all can hear me a little bit better. We're still working this out. I know there's a dead zone up here. We're going to see if we can get through the dead zone. If I can't get through the dead zone, then I'll just pop back on. I won't just completely bail like I did yesterday. I got to keep this going. I'm actually enjoying it. I had a good time yesterday talking to y'all and driving here on the Average Joe in the Speakeasy Lounge. Trip and Speakeasy Lounge. I got to get some videos up the trip too. I got to post some of them. That'll be on my socials. I got to work on all my socials. I found a app or software that allow me to type in a post with clips and photos and a little description, and then I hit send and it'll shoot out and post to all my socials at the same time. So 20 something browsers up and I have to go into each one, copy paste. Yeah, I know that pothole's there. I can't move. I got fuckers on each side of me. Oh, yeah. I don't think I really have all that much to talk about today, to be honest with you. What's there to talk about? Oh, well. What is there honestly to talk about? Well, I don't know, but I had a thought. When I see a customized license plate, I'll try to figure out what they're saying. Some of these custom license plates out here, I have no idea what the hell they're trying to say. Try to see if I can see one. I don't see one right now. I will. They're everywhere. Once you see one, you see them everywhere. Case in point, Nissan Xterra, right? 4-door, sometimes 4-wheel drive, wannabe Toyota type vehicles, okay? I like them. I think they look good. I think the colors that come in look good. I like the way they sit. I bet y'all haven't even thought about a Nissan Xterra. Well, now that I've talked about a Nissan Xterra and brought it up, I guarantee you'll start noticing a whole bunch of Nissan Xterras running around out there. Because I just opened your mind hole up. So now, you'll start seeing Nissan Xterra SUVs. Yeah, there's Toyota J Cruiser. That looks pretty good. There's a Tesla. I swear that the other day I was going home, there must have been 5 or 6 Teslas around me. Like a school of fish. And I'm the shark. They didn't like it much when I gunned it when I went past them neither. Why? Because I can. Now this dude right here, I don't think he's even going speed limit. He's going like 25. Go the speed limit. That's what it's there for. Thank you. God bless. I think that's all you gotta do. That's how that's how the average Joe handles road rage. Right there. You just saw it. Send them on their way with a blessing. Just saying. Road rage don't have to be ragey. It can be cagey. You don't want to find yourself pushing up a daisy. They say white boys can't rap. Yeah, I can. Not one bit. One person in my life I know that can rap, my brother. Fuck him. Woo. Doggy. 5:17. I won't even get home until right at 6 o'clock. I think right now I'm, 11 miles away from the house. I still won't get home for another 40 minutes. I still don't see any custom license plates. Saw a couple cars from Nebraska. I can talk about Nebraska. That's where I was born. Half raised. Then I came to Texas. Slow down there, truck. Going a little too fast. Oh, he just cut that dude off too. Bastard. All right. Where's my custom license plates? No custom. I can't believe I haven't seen any custom license plates. They're all over. All over. I think it's $139 that you have to pay every year to have a custom license plate. I had my ham radio call sign license plate. Took the paperwork in, showing proof from the FCC. Thought it was rolling time. You just renew it. Hell no. I gotta fill out the paperwork for it every single damn year. I'm not gonna go stand in line at a DMV waiting for hours to get up there, because you can't get there early anymore. You gotta set up a damn appointment. And then even when you set an appointment, you still gotta get there early, and you still have got to sit there and wait. I ain't doing that. So I let my plates go. I actually still got them here in the truck. Yeah. I liked it too. My call sign was N0FYI, November 0, Foxtrot Yankee India. How cool of a ham radio call sign is that? Or even just a license plate. No, for your information. Hey, you gonna go get lunch today? No, for your information. Hey, you gonna finish hanging 20 pieces of art? No, for your information. That was my dad's call sign. When he passed, I was able to get it via legacy. FCC's got a legacy clause when it comes to license plates or ham radio call signs. You can apply to get your fathers to keep the call sign in the family. I thought that was fantastic. My original call sign was KG5MNT. They called me the Mountain Man. Which kicked the bucket, and I was able to get his call sign, which I liked. I was always jealous of his call sign growing up. And now I have it. And when I die, I guess it goes out into the ether. Someone else can have it. I ain't got no one to give it to. And that's fine. That's fine. I'll be like 80 years of being in an Allison household. N0 FYI. I'm proud of it. Still no custom license plates. I got a Honda on one side, a Kia up in front, a Volvo up in front, a Mercedes, a Toyota, and a Nissan. God bless Chevy, baby. God bless Chevy. Woo! Get her going. Got a little parched. Little pickle of a tickle. My nose itches. Very thankful my allergies haven't really kicked in this year. That'd just be bad. But my nose still itches. So whenever that mountain cedar blows in, if the wind comes from the south, from the Gulf of America, hell yeah. Swamp weed, allergic to swamp weed, that blows in. If it blows from the northwest, there's your mountain cedar. I'm allergic to mountain cedar. I've been known to go through a whole box of Kleenex in one day with allergies, so I'm very thankful I don't have allergies right now. Even though my nose itches. I might have an inerrant beard hair poking the orifices of my nose. Which is probably what it is. Let's see, I need to get over one. Ooh. Successful. Lane change. Be sure to use your turning signal when the lane change. You gotta remember to do that. So, what does the average Joe do in the evening when he's off work? Well, he kicks off an episode of The Average Joe is what he does, really. Get home, figure out what's for dinner, walk the dog first, take him out. That's about an hour. Gotta let Trip out. He is real, he exists. He's a Blue Merle Great Dane. I love that dude. Never loved a dog like I love him. I mean, he is one of a kind. Absolutely top notch. So soft. And he smells like coffee beans. I like that a lot. We like our coffee in the morning. Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't tell y'all about the coffee debacle this morning. What's that right there? Yeah. Why do I always get spam shit? Those guys need to go away. Yeah, so this morning, hold on. I'll let y'all be able to hear me when I do this. When I'm gunning the truck, I know y'all probably can't hear me. Yeah, so this morning I get up. I'm ready to go make my coffee while I get dressed, right? Let the percolator do its percolating shit. I can't find my coffee mug. 24 find it. So then, all my fault, I grabbed one of my mugs out of the sink. It's kind of been in the sink for a while. Covered in mold. Can you believe that? So I filled it up with hot water and soap. I should be able to clean it when I get back. But I left the house without damn coffee this morning. You know the story, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? I turn into Mr. Hyde in a heartbeat when I don't have my coffee. And I apologize to everybody about my cheery disposition when I do not have my morning coffee. Nothing works. I can't think. I can't act. I can't move. I gotta have my morning coffee. Anyone else like that? I just can't do it. Yeah, I just can't do it. I gotta have coffee. So I'm thinking. I had a plan. I had a really good plan this morning. I'll go to work, same time. I'll give myself about 45 minutes to an hour before I gotta clock in. So I collect myself, drink that good liquid goodness of coffee in the morning. Little sugar, little creamer. I got there and I'm thinking, well, I'll just walk right on in to the company fridge where I have my own little spot. Everybody knows everyone has their own little spot. Everyone knows where my little spot is. I know for a fact I had a Bang Mango energy drink sitting there. It wasn't sitting there. Someone done stole my energy drink. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna know exactly who took that. They took my backup plan from me and left me stranded with no caffeine in my veins and no increase available of the blood sugar in my blood to get my brain working so I could. Payday's not until tonight. So I got a buddy of mine at work to grab me a nice ice cold mango bang. Why do you like bangs? Well, I'll tell you, I'm watching my figure. You see my girlish figure right here? Very, very girly. Bang is sugar-free. Celsius is sugar-free. I don't think either of them have bull splooge in them like Red Bull does. So that's how my morning actually really went. That was the highlight of the entire morning. Everything else didn't really matter at that point. I'm just very thankful for my coworker that took pity on me and got me a bang. So if I was wearing a hat, I'd tip it to you, sir. Thank you. You will go far in this company. I'm going to put in for him to get a raise, believe it or not. He saved the whole company, really, is what he did. By getting me some caffeine in me. That's what he did. He saved everybody there. Woo, doggy. No, man. Green light, yellow light. And I still don't see any custom license plates. I'm kind of disappointed now. Nobody has custom license plates. What are you going to do? I don't know. I want to sit here and do it. I think we're going to get some storms. That wind's coming out of the south pretty good. Flags are straight up. We need it. We need the rain. And yeah, we need the rain. It's nice seeing everything green up from the winter. You know what I mean? Finally get home. I'll go walk the dog, spend some time loving on him. Come back in, pick up his poop. Gotta pick up, man, you walk your dog in a city park or in a dog park or even on the sidewalk. Pick that poop up. Or at least have a can of Vaporize with you. Pick it up. I'm pretty sure the nickname of the resort style apartment I live in for $2,000 a month. Pretty sure it's known as Shitville. Hardly anybody picks up their dog's poop. Can you believe that? Bastards. Hey, you can't walk on the grass nowhere. You can't. Freaking Tootsie Rolls from the little Shih Tzu dogs, and then you got the landmines from the bigger dogs. And I always pick up my dog's poop. Lord, please forgive me for the fibrillation. I just, always pick it up. Not. Anyway. Do that. Ask my wife how her day went. Probably have some ramen noodles for dinner tonight. And then go to bed. I actually had a 99 sleep score last night. 7 solid hours. That never happens. I switched to wearing these EMF beanies. I wear them at night even when I sleep. Always wear them. I'm bald. I'm bold and bald and beautiful. B, since I started wearing these things, I always used to feel hungover every time I woke up in the morning. And that's taking vitamins. I always felt wore out, worn down, just overall poor feeling. I didn't think these things worked. I mean, it's silly, right? Blocks Wi-Fi, blocks Bluetooth, blocks wave signature, wavelength stuff. It works. I'm typically in a great mood when I wake up. I don't feel hungover. I pretty much don't drink anymore. Don't feel run down. Feel pretty good at the end of the day, like I do right now. And I found out the key component in these EMF hats and beanies is silver. They're like 90% pure silver woven into the fabric on the inside the cap. So I even gave my wife one. She loves it. She swears by it. I was like, I told you. Especially when you start getting into that 6G and 7G that's going to be coming out soon. That stuff will cook your brain. You ever hold your phone up to the side of your face, talking to somebody, your cutie, your spouse, your idiot kids? as an average Joe, I just don't care what I look like anymore. If you believe that, I got a bridge in Arizona I want to sell you. Beachfront property. I haven't seen one custom license plate. Not one, Gina. Not one. I'm 42 minutes into this trip. Yeah, you win some, you lose some, you know. So this weekend, I don't know about Friday night. I'd like to get some stuff done on my broadcast. So I don't think I'm going to be going live this Friday night. Saturday morning, I will be going live, and we're going to go all weekend long. Out. Apparently, they did some big update on Gray Warzone. We're going to check that one out, and then once we're done with that, we'll lock in on some PUBG. We'll do PUBG to kick it off. Gotta get a couple maps of PUBG done. And then, once you check out those other two, maybe three. I also heard that Incursion Red River has had some pretty major updates to it. I like that game. I like the concept behind it. But once we're done checking them out, we're going to lock in, I think, on an Arena Breakout. I love Tarkov, but I think it's too slow. I feel like it's too slow. I don't think people want to watch me play it. So we'll jump into Arena Breakout, take over, take control. We had a good time on it last weekend. I think I actually died twice. I don't know how many rounds. But I was doing pretty dang good. I like the weapon. I like the sound of the weapons and the overall feel of the guns and Arena Breakout. They did a damn good job. You can play that on your phone too. I don't think they've released it to console yet, but it's definitely on PC and of course your cell phone. And I'm not sure if you can link the two together. So whatever you grind on one, I'm not sure it translates to the other one. I'll find that out. I don't like playing games on my phone. I gotta have a controller. I can't. Having the controls on the screen of the phone, I'm too old to figure that shit out. I'm not Einstein. I'm just an average Joe. So for anyone that's come in, thank you so much for stopping by the Speakeasy Lounge on episode 2 of the Average Joe podcast. Ah, we gotta go. It's green. Boogity, 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 boogity. Well, that Tesla doesn't even have... Oh, yeah, it's got a license plate. All right. Puttering down the road. I almost think I need some throat lozenges for doing this. Well, someone's got to. You know what? I think I actually do have some. Hold on. I think this car that's in front of me is fixing to turn without a turn signal. No, maybe not. Might be grandma. Might be grandma on her way to get some Depends. She can be dependable. That's what Depends are for, aren't they? Hey, yeah, I got, hey, here we go. I got some lozenges. Hope they're still good. Ricola. Of course, backwards for you. These things are awesome. When I used to sing a lot, I play music a lot, the originals because they're square shaped. And when you tuck them into your cheek, you can sing around them because they're square and they stay up in there instead of these round ones. If you don't know it, you should try it. Ricola, fantastic. Fantastic. So good. Damn. I don't know how long I've been in here. Not bad. There you go. That's a win for me. Still no custom license plates. If I get all the way home without seeing a custom license plate, something's really wrong. Because they're everywhere. Yep, see that car I told you was going to turn? They actually used the turn signal. It turned it down. Thank you for letting me know what you're doing and being courteous. You gotta always be courteous. You gotta always be courteous, brother. So, number one pet peeve. Let's talk about pet peeves. You know what really grinds my gears? Take that. Man, woman, them, they, doesn't matter. Courtesy is universal. What grinds my gears is when I open a door for somebody so they can walk in or walk out of a business and they don't say thank you. Woo, doggy, I start acting just like I hate having my coffee. I'll tell you what. I'll look back at it when I say, you're welcome. Puss man. Really annoying. Another thing is courteous. You're going somewhere with your significant other, right? Yes, she's a grown-ass woman. Yes, she is wise in the ways of marital bliss and how to keep a home together. Yes, she 100% puts up with all of our BS, right? Especially mine. You go somewhere, anytime you get in and out of a vehicle, yeah, she's independent. I don't care. The courteous thing to do is to open the passenger door. Crazy, right? I know, man. It's a whole new thing. Super crazy. I'm telling you. Doesn't mean the world to her. It mean the world to her. If you open and close the door for her. And if you young whippersnappers are out on a date, highly recommend. When you walk up to that table, you go to sit down, pull the chair out for her so she can get in and sit in it, and then help scoot her up. Be a man. I don't care how independent she is. My mama raised me to open doors and to help get into their chair at the table. Hell, I'm almost as old as a dinosaur, and I still say yes sir, yes ma'am, even if they're 20 years younger than me. They deserve it? No, probably not. But it's the right thing to do. Still ain't seen a custom license plate yet. What's wrong with people? Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Bam. Hey, that's what we're gonna do. Every day, we'll play a game of what's my custom license plate. See how many we can find. We might get skunked. Not back yet. About 15 minutes, 10 minutes from the big house, but hopefully I don't get skunked seeing one. I got a Beamer sitting right here in front of me. You don't have a custom license plate. It seems like, most of the time when I see a custom license plate, they're on fancy cars like BMWs, Mercedes, Hummer, Tesla, Ford. See a lot of them in Porsches. Still no custom. Yeah, Tesla over there. They don't have a customized plate neither. What's wrong with people that poor? Anyway, guys, I'm about to hit the parking garage. Thank you so much for riding along, chilling out, checking into the Average Joe podcast here in the Speakeasy Lounge. Yeah. I appreciate y'all coming out, just talking about random stuff. Maybe down the road, some other people decide to join us. Maybe there'll be a little tit and tat going on and answer questions, come up with other topics. Right now, you're just stuck with me, the Average Joe. So, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you again so much for episode 2 of the Speakeasy Lounge here in the Average Joe podcast. Y'all be good. Be good at it. I'll see you tomorrow.